Cricket Happening show today. Your host Ram here with some news for Bangladesh cricket fans. Bangladesh have entered their first ever final in in a major tournament. They have never entered a final in a major tournament, and this is the team which has today defeated Sri Lanka by 5 wickets and actually stopped India from entering the final. So it is going to be Pakistan versus Bangladesh final, and what a final that is going to be. Bangladesh, let me congratulate them for their play, for the way they have played. The batsmen have been consistent, the bowling has been good, the fielding has been perked up. There's a lot of youth in the Bangladesh team, and that has really enabled them today. So Bangladesh have actually won this match against Sri Lanka by 5 wickets, and they go into the Asia Cup final. This is for the first time in the Asia Cup, and also first time in a major tournament final Bangladesh are going to figure. And so that really tells you the story. As I said, congratulations to Bangladesh. There's a lot of rejoicing. The commentators are telling that they can't leave their seats because people are going to go really mad because they have entered the Asia Cup final, and that too on their home territory. Congratulations once again. Now, just looking at the game here, today I'm going to do two quick updates. One is about the Bangladesh versus Sri Lanka game, and there's another game which is going on right now between Australia and West Indies, the third one-dayer, where Australia are 212 for 9 in 49 overs. Just one more over to go. I'll go there later. But let me just cover this first. It was Bangladesh who actually won the toss, and they did the right thing in putting Sri Lanka in. And Sri Lanka didn't have a good start. In fact, they started off by adding 19 for the first wicket. Nazmul Hussain was the man who came in and picked up 3 wickets, and all the three, I would say, he whipped the cream of the Sri Lankan batting order there. First, he had Mahela Jayawardene clean bowled. His stumps were knocked back for 5 of 12 balls. Tilakendra Dilshan was deceived by Nazmul Hussain, clean bowled for 19 of 22 balls with 3 4s, and Kumar Sangakkara gave a catch in the covers to Nazimuddin of the Malikam Nazmul Hussain for 6, and that made the Sri Lankan score really totter at 32 for 3. After that, Chamara Kupagadra and Lairu Thirimanne did the recovery job, and they did it in splendid fashion by actually pushing on the score to 120. That was a very sweet little partnership where Chamara Kupagadra, in fact, Lairu Thirimanne was the next to go. He was caught by Mushfiqur Rahim of the bowling Abdul Razak for 48 of 73 balls with 3 4s. Upul Taranga came in and lent a lot of support to Chamara Kupagadra, who went on. And Upul Taranga's contribution was 48 of 44 balls with 5 4s and 1 6. Chamara Kupagadra was the highest scorer, who was still there almost till the end. Chamara Kupagadra was there. He made 62 of 92 balls with 4 4s. And other than that, the tailenders couldn't really do much. Farviz Maroof was victim of Shakib Hassan for 3. Numan Qureshi was LBW Shakib Hassan for 1. Malinga was castled by Mashraf Murtaza of 10 of 13 balls. In fact, Sachitra Senanayake, the right arm off spinner, he did a good job in contributing a very good 19 of 21 balls with 3 4s. So that was the total for them, 232 all out Sri Lanka in 49.5 overs. The bowling, look at the bowling. Mashraf Murtaza, such a disciplined bowling performance after a long time. 9.5 overs, 130 runs, 1 wicket. Nazmul Hussain was on the money, 8 overs, 132 runs, 3 wickets. Shahadat Hussain was costly, 1 for 51. Abdul Razak, 2 for 44. Shakib Hassan, 2 for 56. And Mahmudullah, 4 overs, none for 16. Looking at the Bangladesh card here, what you see here is that Bangladesh didn't have a good start. They had a confident start in the first over when they got 8 runs with Nazimuddin hitting a beautiful boundary of the bowling of Lasith Malinga. But Nazimuddin Kulashekara came in and really struck in the second over by clean bowling Nazimuddin for 6. After that, Jarul Islam also left, caught by Chamara Kupagadra trying to loft a ball of the bowling of Surangal Akmal for 2. And the captain Mushfiqur Rahim was clean bowled when Numan Qureshi was bowling superbly. He was swinging the ball, he was getting the ball to come in, he was swerving the ball. In fact, it was an in-dipper which claimed Nazimuddin's wicket. And also Mushfiqur Rahim was beaten by a very well disguised swinging delivery, slower delivery I would say, and he was bowled for 1. And that made Bangladesh really look down the barrel at 40 for 3. But then it was those war horses, Tamim Iqbal and Shakib Hassan. Tamim Iqbal has already played some gorgeous strokes, and Shakib Hassan came in and matched Tamim Iqbal stroke for stroke, and both of them were very severe against the spinners. They went after the spinners and also they went after the Maroof, and that really enabled Bangladesh to actually recover from such a situation. And really set the stage for Bangladesh to win the match, because they pushed on the score to 116, at which time Tamim Iqbal was a victim of Senanaike for 59 of 57 balls with 9 fours. Shakib Al Hasan contributing 56 of 46 balls with 7 fours was LBW ball. Sachitra Senanaike, there was an arm ball which kept coming in, and he was LBW. After that, two persons actually came in and saw to it that Bangladesh never lost a wicket and entered the Asia Cup final 2012, and they would be playing against Pakistan in the final, and this is their first major tournament final. They ensured that Nasir Hussain, let me tell you, this person has been very, very impressive right through the tournament, whether it is batting, fielding, name it, and Nasir Hussain is there. Not out 36 of 61 balls with 3 fours, and Mahmudullah gave him admirable company, not out on 32 of 33 balls and 3 fours. This is the Bangladesh team which is really, really looking hungry now. 212 for 5. They finished off the target. In fact, they had a rain-reduced target of 212 in 40 overs, and they finished off in 37.1 overs. Looking at the bowling figures, Malinga 8 overs, none for 29. Kulashekara was 6 overs, 2 for 30. 1 for 44 for Lakmal, 2 for 38 Sachitra Senanaike, 6 overs, none for 46 for Maroof, and Lelshan bowled 2 overs for 12 runs. So again, telling you that, dear fans, friends and subscribers, Bangladesh have reached the finals of the Asia Cup 2012, and this is their first major tournament final, and they will be taking on Pakistan in the finals. And let me tell you, India will be absolutely grieved about it. India are out of the tournament, so India has to pack their bags home. Sorry, India. Okay, let's go on to the next match, and that is the match which is just going on. This is the 49.4 overs have been bowled. Australia were the ones who won the toss and elected to bat in this third one-day international, which is already 1-1, as you know. And today, Australia have scored 220 right now. One more ball to go, and I think West Indies bowlers have really bowled well. In fact, Australia went with 2 spinners today, Xavier Doherty and Nathan Lyon. So that will be interesting to see how they really put it across West Indies or not, because this is a real battle going on here. Australia 220 in their 49.5 overs. Principal scorer, in fact, they didn't have a good start. They lost Shane Watson for 10. Warner made a very good 37 of 51 balls with 6 fours. Matthew Wade was out for 2. George Bailey and Michael Hussey Bailey and Michael Hussey were the ones who actually helped Australia score 220, with Bailey's contribution 59 of 87 balls, 1 4 and 1 6. Michael Hussey contributing 67 of 95 balls, 4 fours and 1 6. They were the ones who steadied the ship after Australia were 58 for 3 at one stage and took on the score to 170. But after that, wickets started falling. Hussey was out for 15. Daniel Christian made 12. And there was a lot of ducks there. Bradley was out for a duck. Clint McKay was out for a duck. Xavier Doherty was out for a duck. Nathan Lyon was not out on 4. And still one more ball to go. I will tell you what exactly is happening. The bowling has been absolutely splendid. Sunil Narayan once again impressing, and today taking 3 for 32. He's going from strength to strength and is more impressive and impressive. When Bravo 8 was 1 minute, none for 30. I thought he swung the ball very well. Kemar was getting bounced. 2 for 42. 1 for 27 for Darren Sammy. Andre Russell 5 overs, none for 28. He was also responsible for a good piece of run out with a brilliant piece of fielding there. Marlon Samuels 9 overs, 2 for 39. Pollard 3 overs, no made, none for 12. I don't have much time. As I said, it is a quick update that I'm giving, because the main thing I want to tell you about Bangladesh reaching the finals of the Asia Cup 2012, and they'll beat Pakistan. Let me see whether I can tell you. I have a feeling it is on 22nd, but I just need to check my stats here, but unfortunately I don't have time right now. I will have to end this Cricket Happenings show today. Thanks for your company, and thanks for watching Cricket Happenings, and congratulations Bangladesh. We will see Bangladesh and Pakistan clashing in the final. And let me tell you, Bangladesh definitely gave a tough time to Pakistan in the final. So there's only one team that Bangladesh have now defeated, and that would be Pakistan. Well, they put it across India, they put it across Sri Lanka, all world-class teams. And remember, India and Sri Lanka were the ones who contested the World Cup finals. So Bangladesh can be definitely very, very proud about this achievement. They definitely deserved it. Their batting has been good, their bowling has been good. So the only team which is left for Bangladesh now to beat in the Asia Cup 2012 is Pakistan. And let me tell you, the other day Pakistan won, but Bangladesh bowled well. But unfortunately, Bangladesh were almost coming to probably defeat Pakistan, but Pakistan recovered. So it was a scare for Pakistan. So, but I think that this time Bangladesh would like to actually beat Pakistan, and what a moment it would be if they could lift the Asia Cup 2012 on their home ground. And I think the fans would go really wild, and that would be probably a start of a new era for Bangladesh if that happens. And I wouldn't be surprised, because the way they are playing, they are looking absolutely splendid. Well done, boys, Bangladeshi boys. Keep up your good work and keep up your good spirit. And I'll see you in the finals, which will be played against Pakistan in the Asia Cup 2012. Until then, for today, it's goodbye.